Okay. Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Welcome to the channel and welcome to your reading. I'm just making sure didn't any cards. I thought some cards flipped over while I was shuffling, but let's see what the next 48 has to share with you. Let's see. What the Scorpio placements need to know for the next 48? Privileged lady. I like it. Or gentleman. Judication. House. False person. Thoughts. Expectations. And message of concern. You about to be blessed. I don't know if this is through the courthouse or not. This could be some type of spiritual justice leading you to some type of stability. Some of you may have to move. You need to keep people out of your business when it comes to protecting your finances and stuff. You may want to share some good news with people, but keep it to yourself. False person fell under privileged lady, not only because there's people that could be deceptive around you, but they don't want people to know that you're a privileged lady or gentleman. I mean, you can only hide so much stability. Some people are good, more. Some people conceal it more than others, but do what you got to do. Live your life to the best of your ability, but you don't have to be a walking magnet that says, please rob me, or a walking sign that says, please come fuck me over. I got it. I'll bounce back. No problem. You know what I'm saying? Just be cautious. Some of you are already in the process of getting justice in a situation. If you're house hunting, apartment hunting, or something like that, you may get some good news in the next couple of days or sometime this week pertaining to you getting approved for a home. With message of concern, maybe somebody already knows about a challenging living situation that you're in for some of you, and you're being advised to let them keep thinking that something hasn't progressed with your living situation. If there's some type of adversity, it may be best that people keep thinking that it's adversity. For what reason, I don't know, but something could go out of your favor or cause you some unnecessary grief or inconveniences if people know what your next moves are. And it may be very well something that people should be happy for you about, but I don't know, Scorpio. It's best that you just be quiet and don't say nothing. Hey, Cash, how you doing? Thank you. Hey, Shannon and Brazilian Shia. Mega Millie TV, what's up? Why is message of concern here? Because it's like you get what you want by making other people guess. So this false person may be somebody really, really close. And they may not be a false person to the point that they'll kick in your door, but they could be a false person to the point where they can still sabotage something and cause some type of unnecessary inconvenience because they talk too much or anything. Just don't say nothing. Why is message of concern in reverse? Not in reverse. I'm talking too fast. Why is message of concern upright? Why is it here? Slow. Y'all might be my last reading for today because I feel the slowness creeping in, and I can't control it. It's had a long damn day. Woo! Despair. You being advised to lie, or if it's not lie, when things get stuff could be going not so great for you right now, or not in your favor. And in order, to keep, stuff could be not so well or not going in your favor right now. and it's about to change soon. But in order to keep things going the way that it is, it's important that when they start to improve and get good for you, that you don't share that news with anybody, because whoever this false person is, they may want you to continue to stay with them or stay up under them, and want you to need them or some old weird shit like that. Somebody may get a kick out of you needing them, or you relying on them, or want to be the one that offer you an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Some weird shit like that. Despair. Huh. Why is false person here? Let's figure out who this is. Yeah, Carlos. It's funny, but not funny. I agree. Hey, Shannon. Why is false person here for Scorpio? Acting like they happy for you when they not happy, you know? Or they may be privy to some information that you're not. Yeah, journey. You got to get the hell away from whoever this is. And they purposely don't want you to move out the neighborhood, move out the house, or move around, move somewhere where they can't go. Something like that. Tell me more about this false person. They could be at a distance too. Family room. This could be someone you look at as like family. You could know their family, they can know yours. This could be like a long distance friend, or I don't know. I don't know. This person could have had issues with their employment. And you know how some people don't know how to be happy for other folks, even if stuff ain't going their way? To be one of those people that want to see you do good, just not better than them, or if stuff is not going in their favor, they don't really know how to like be happy for other people. Courthouse in reverse. Ooh, and whoever this false person is, they trying to get you the hell away from them so you don't feel bad and share their karma with them. You know how it is, how you get the hell out of Dodge right before the shit hit the fan with somebody? I think this is one of the reasons why you not supposed to say nothing. Because if you tell somebody, maybe somebody is not telling you something about their circumstances, and they already not being sincere about who they are with you anyway. And you tell them about what's about to happen for you, and they try to piggyback off you. Not to say that you shouldn't help people that help you, but they're trying to like get you away from somebody that's insincere. Like I've had people help me. For example, like I've had to stay with people that I thought were my friends. And when my baby father would jump on me and stuff, I would have like black eyes and shit. They would cry in my face and then go over somebody else's house and be laughing at me. But then come back in my face, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like before I even got on YouTube and I was just doing private readings, out my house or going to my client's house, I wasn't fucking with them then. And I know they bitter about my success now. And I ain't fucking with them now. It's been like, I don't know, over a decade. And I just said, I found out so much stuff the last time I was around them that I said never again. And I never looked back. Yeah. You could be dealing with somebody that's phony like that, smile in your face and be dogging you behind your back. Yep. This the type of fake friend that'll set you up or try to hook you up with guys that they know you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That and they know these people are bad matches for you, but they don't really want you to be with nobody of substance. So yeah, there are phony friends like that that'll, introduce you to an ain't shit guy that they know ain't shit because they not really your friends. It's just weird. They did that to me too. They tried it. So did. Yep. So yeah. Continue to move forward. This could have been somebody that kicked you while you were down. And now it's up. When they gotta watch you eat. Why is expectation here? Yeah, it is a damn shame, Isha, but it happens all the time. What's up, Colette? What's up, Brazilian Shia? Imprisonment. Maybe your intuition is already letting you know that if you don't trust the latter, you'll end up with a blessing that's delayed or stuck for a either longer time in the same situation if you don't move in a certain way. What about thoughts? What about thoughts? Because sometimes with expectation and imprisonment coming out, sometimes we don't trust our intuition and it be telling us, hey, if you go this route, you may set yourself up for failure and have to wait a little longer and this, that, and the third. You need to trust your intuition. Thoughts is marriage in reverse. This could be you cutting off a lover that wants you to be codependent. This could be you cutting off somebody that wants you to not do as good as them, cutting off a friend, cutting off a spouse that ain't shit, a friend that ain't shit, whatever the case. This could be a job that I've worked with people that were smarter than the people that were promoted. I've worked with analysts that others, like senior analysts, would go get help from them. So if the seniors are going to this person, why the fuck this person not a senior then? They show up every day, sometimes early. Why they not a senior? They got the same credentials, and this person is the one that's helping all the other so-called elevated folks, experienced, skilled people. So why are they not being compensated fairly? Sometimes shady politics at jobs, they do this to whoever they can get away with it with. And I don't like it. If this is a job, leave their ass alone. If you have something going on the side at work, like say if you're a social media influencer, or you got something going on online, your coworkers may know it and they may not promote you or do much for you in the company because of that. They're already jealous of what you have now. They don't want to see you have more. You can't be the shit online and the shit at work. Where they do that at, Scorpio? And some old hating shit. Bitch, please. It's crazy. Just be careful. Let's pull a spread for good news. Good news for Scorpio. Yes, they are, Valita. Miss Ford, they most certainly are. Something else. All right. Good things coming to Scorpio. The Magician, the Page of Coins, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Swords. This is shady, but it works out in your favor. I don't see whatever this is to like throw you under the bus working, but the fact that they tried it and they failed is going to bring good attention on you. But it was meant to be bad initially, I ain't gonna lie. It looked like something was meant to go against you and make you look bad to set you back, but they don't play their cards right. They don't execute whatever this is, and it makes you look good. Yep. Somebody don't think you as smart as you really are, and I guess they not as smart as they think they are too, and you not as dumb as I guess they think you look. Because the magician don't come unprepared. The magician comes ready for whatever, and you showing up as the magician. So, in a room full of vultures and snakes, you come prepared. You got some raid in your pouch for the roaches too, the little cockroaches. You got everything ready. And I don't think whoever this is knows that, but they're gonna fuck around and find out. What is the gist of this wrong being made right, or something that was meant to like stop Scorpio or restrict Scorpio actually helping them prevail? What can you give me a little bit more insight into that? Like, interesting way for some good stuff to come, but I mean, you still get what you want in the end, you know. Two of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse. This could be something pertaining to work or any place, but definitely somebody is making a right out of a wrong. The Hierophant in reverse is crooked organizations. It's something that represents righteousness and represents order, but upside down, that shit is crooked. It's unrighteous. It's not done right at all. It's corruption. There's no order. There's no structure. Nobody's abiding by the rules. They pretty much doing whatever the fuck they want to do. And because of that, you get the Two of Cups. You might not be on the same page with everybody that's involved in the fuckery, but you gonna be on the right page with somebody that could turn this shit around. You either this magician with the tools, or whoever you share this Two of Cups kindred type of energy with got all the tools, and you'll be using them like they're your tools. Okay? Something like that is here. Carol, yeah, I'm doing live question readings tomorrow. I'm taking a break on emergency readings for right now. But yeah, I'll be doing them online tomorrow after work. If I can go to sleep fast enough, I may get up at like 5 o'clock and try to upload the readings I did yesterday again, or some new ones. I don't know. But I did do some readings. I recorded them and uploaded them, but they won't premiere for some reason. All that work I did like 3-4 hours of recording. Nothing. So I'm literally doing everybody's reading over. Seven of Swords, the Star, the Two of Cups. This is shady entry. I don't know. Maybe you're a star. Maybe you stand out in an environment, whether it's work or not. People don't like that, plotting against you and trying to expose you or stop you in some way, unethically speaking, with the Hierophant in reverse, is going to help you shine even more and expose their ass instead. So the grave they dig for you is what they getting buried in, period. Shovels and all. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. You get recognition and success and sweet revenge in the craziest way. So invite the smoke. Don't provoke it, but don't run from it when it comes. Because all they're going to do is set themselves up for failure. Somebody got it out for you, but let them crash out. It's going to work in your favor. The Nine of Cups in reverse. They could make something right with you without playing with you. They could play fair if they wanted to. They don't have to be a jackass. This could be somebody of power that they abuse their power with the Hierophant in reverse. Nine of Cups is in reverse, and that's a card of selfishness and overindulgence. It's clarifying the Seven of Swords. Sneaky ass energy. Mm-mm. Let their greed expose them. Let their own greed and envy expose them for you. You still get to walk away with everything and some, including your dignity and honor. Let them crash out. Financial messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Partnership, a good partnership, money coming in, getting a raise, sales, finances going up. Some of you are spiritualists and your clientele is, you got more clientele coming. If you're doing like candle magic or manifesting additional streams of income, it's working. You're making yourself more visible. People are starting to notice you more. People are starting to gravitate towards your content, what you're selling. If you're trying to stand out at work, people are starting to notice you. Coins is self-explanatory. It talks about money coming in, wealth, making good investments, sales, finances, getting a raise, just lucky as hell. You got rings, some type of financial commitment will be long term, but it's going to pay off for a very long time. You work very well or will work very well with this individual. Having the right team, man, having the right team, nobody can do everything by themselves. Having the right team is such a blessing. Unfortunately, the bad ones got to be exposed so you can recognize the good ones. You know what I'm saying? So keep your grass cut low so you can see them snakes. Some of you are meant to guide other people through your mistakes and different choices that you've made. You're going to be a good spiritualist if you're not already, and you're accumulating wisdom as we speak that will make you very wealthy in spirit and in flesh and save a lot of people from doing stupid shit in their life. You should be proud. How does the person on Scorpio's mind feel about them? Hey, Tamika, Melissa, Adriana, how y'all doing? Easy Eats, how you doing? Aesthetically C, how you doing? Cerebral Sierra, how you doing? Person on Scorpio's mind, how do they feel? Journey in reverse, can't move on. They trying to move on though. Distant horizon, they ain't ready to come back though. Message of concern, they want to make you jealous. They want to come back, but they don't want to be the first one to do it. They haven't moved on yet. They haven't moved on yet with Journey in reverse, but they don't want to be the first ones to come, the first one to come back with Distant Horizon. Message of concern, they may be posting subliminal shit or saying stuff through third parties, hoping that it get back to you, hoping that they be seen in their Sunday's best sliding somewhere and they tell you, and you get jealous of some shit. They want you to think about them. They want you to think about them so much to the point you do something about it and they don't have to do nothing. Period. This could be an Aries, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Virgo, a Leo, Cancer. They want you to make the first move. They'll be available when you call. They'll answer. They just don't want to call you because they don't know if you're going to answer. Plus, it makes them, they keep their dignity if you reach out. Shit. Angel, Shannon, Elena, hi. Okay. Why this person can't, why is Journey in reverse? Why is Journey in reverse for the person on Scorpio mind, man? Oh, shit. Okay. Change. They do not want to be the one that folds. They don't want to be the one that caves in. They're stubborn. This person wants you, but they so damn stubborn. What is Scorpio's advice, bro? What's the most likely outcome between these two people? Unexpected income in reverse. Concern. Both of y'all expectations of each other could be unrealistic. So you may satisfy or they may satisfy a craving once they get with you. If you decided to like give this person attention or vice versa. But from a long-term perspective, they not going to be fully satisfied and neither will you. And it makes me feel like they're more interested in the idea of you. Maybe you're their type of person, like image-wise or something else. Not to take away from who you are as a man or a woman, but they may like what you represent and not who the fuck you are as a human being. Y'all may not even be compatible like that. And you may want them to rise to an occasion or a mentality that they just not capable of rising to. And they may have unrealistic expectations of you too. Most people that don't grow or don't know how to grow, shit, they always expecting somebody else to do some shit because they ain't gonna do it, you know? Hey, Shannon. Thank you, baby. What is Scorpio advice when it comes to this? Because I don't even know if you'll be able to trust this person with unexpected income in reverse. They expect some shit, maybe from a financial standpoint. Maybe this person is very shallow. Not to say that, you got to be shallow to only care about money, but some people don't have depth outside of like working out, spending money. They don't know shit about no chakras, no karma, no consequences. And some people are just not deep. Some people just surface level bitches. I'm sorry. Some of them are just surface level people. Basic ass people. I ain't judging, but shit, a spade is a spade. You don't have to be that way. What is Scorpio's advice when it comes to this right here? Adjudication. Listen, you're not God, nobody is, but you have to make a reasonable judgment when it comes to this person. Adjudication, they may not like what you got to say. You got sudden wealth, house, and expectation. Somebody expectations will be met more than the other ones. So you may check more boxes than they check for you. And whoever boxes are the least checked in this connection is going to be the most unhappy. And it seems like with you having the stability with house, expectations, sudden wealth, and having more spades in your hand, you make the call. Because whoever got the most to offer, should make the call. And this is your advice. So if you got a lot to lose, you want to make sure you stick your neck out there for somebody that's a little better than this, that got too much important and essential stuff to be worried about than playing games with you. Y'all don't even have the same mindset. This spread here don't even resonate with what the hell is going on over here. Somebody's life is together, and because of how they represent themselves on the outside, they attract shallow ass people. But that doesn't mean they shallow. You hear what I'm saying? That doesn't mean they're shallow. Let me pull some spiritual messages. What can Scorpio do? Because you seem to be a pretty decent individual. You may be stable, looking good, and you attract people that look like they match you well from the outside, but really so damn different on the inside that you can't do nothing with them after y'all do it. You know, maybe after you have sex or something like that outside of physical stuff, you just, you know, it's just nothing else there. It's like nothing there. That is the worst too. What is Scorpio advice when it comes to like attracting these type of folks? Shit. And they be broke too. You got the back of the Page of Pentacles where he has an empty cornucopia. These people don't even save for the future. They try to act like they're independent and got all of this shit. You know, you can go online to the IRS website and just get an employer identification number. It's not like you get an employer identification number and money just miraculously start coming into your account. You got to put together a business plan and make some money off the shit, unless you just got an EIN that you ain't doing shit with. Man, I be seeing people shit online. This bitch an author, a nail tech, a hairstylist, got 5 PhDs and shit, a landlord, a veterinarian, and a heart surgeon / Instagram model. They going to get their nursing degree too. They do hair. They be babysitting. Bitch, what? Okay. They want you to get out there and network with people that's more like-minded like you. Leave people from your past alone, especially if you come from humble beginnings, because they don't, not to look down on your past or look down from people from your past, but it seemed like you come from a town or a timeline or an environment where you one of the rare, ones that really is making something out of themselves or have the potential to. And at this point, going backwards in that aspect would only hold you back. Hi, Amanda. They want you to focus more so on people that have as much drive as you, because those are the type of people that really understand you, that you can really grow with. And you may be running into people that do have them qualities, but from a personal standpoint, when it comes to their personality, you can't tell them shit. Just play the process of elimination. Everybody that has their shit together is not a know-it-all or a narcissist, but it's more below average people on earth than it is that's average and above, unfortunately. And we are below average in something. So pick and choose your battles wisely, but don't settle. You can do better than just somebody using you or draining you for your resources or who you are or who they think you are and what they think you have. What message do you have from spirit? Sagittarius is gonna be mad as hell at me. I was supposed to give everybody 20-minute readings. It's about time for me to do a bonus. And I know I'm not showing Sagittarius favoritism, but they come through and show me so much love with the views. They should get a bonus reading every week. And if my schedule permitted that, I would do it. And sorry, I was thinking out loud. I'm not trying to take away from your reading, but I just was thinking out loud, like, damn. I have a plan sometimes. I have these plans when it comes to like my time frame on doing these videos, but once I start shuffling and getting into the groove, You know, I just lose time and just go with the flow of stuff. I hope you heal. I'm a Sagittarius, so you don't like me? I'm lying too. Please go heal. I liked you until you opened your mouth and said that stupid ass shit. Go heal. Don't be making us all suffer because you chose the wrong Sagittarius. You chose that person. We ain't got shit to do with that. I love you, but go on somewhere with that bullshit. 7 of Earth and 4 of Earth in reverse. 7 of Earth upright and 4 of Earth in reverse. Do some of y'all do divination? Because these cards are the tarot of the Orisha. This is a spiritual deck, and the Yoruba religion, where these cards were inspired from, one of the ways that they do divination, which is like tarot is a form of divination. They divine through coconut shells. They'll crack the coconut, and if it cracks a certain way, you know what I'm saying, it means certain things. I don't know how to divine from coconuts, but they want you to do more readings or do more when it comes to exercising your spiritual gift, because you could be earning from that or being blessed from that by being a blessing to other people. And they want you to build a stronger relationship with the Most High, your spirit guides, whoever you believe in, so you can start building your intuition and growing it and trusting it more. They don't want you to miss out on an opportunity for money and an opportunity to build a good relationship with somebody that can be very beneficial to you in the future. Not in a malicious way, because we're supposed to have people in our life that we use, just like we're supposed to be able to be useful, but just not misused. You know what I'm saying? They want you to balance, they want you to budget your money too. Just don't splurge just because. You can treat yourself, but just don't overdo it. Earth element in reverse, and the 7 of water upright. The 7 of water talks about being fair. Don't expect somebody to give you something that you know you can't give in return. So more than likely, you're going to be in a position of power where you'll be able to get something out of somebody. Get what you need, but don't abuse. Don't abuse having that privilege. This could be coming from another water sign or earth sign. Strong Capricorn, strong Virgo for earth, and strong Pisces and Scorpio for water. All right, give me a kiss. Woo, I'm about to pass. I'm tired as hell. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. If you are interested in becoming a member, I'm gonna post another reading. I do every weekend, maybe tomorrow, probably not tomorrow, probably Saturday. But okay, hit the link in the description box, and I'll see y'all later. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Bill. Hi, Cosmic Soul. All right, love y'all. I'm out. Bye-bye.